Magical girl anime are literally the trap equivalent, but for genre. In fact, all of my trust issues I carry forward with me in my adult life stem from magical girl shows over traps because, let's face it, Felix, I still would. You think magical girl and you see anime girls with pretty powers, cute dresses, the power of friendship, 30-minute long transformation scenes, like what the f is that about? Like every single episode too. But if you think about it, have you ever known a girl to get ready in under 40 minutes? So 30 is actually pretty damn impressive. I suppose it's the powers. And boom, just like that, I'm never getting laid again. Anyway, you think magical girl and it's all cutesy, but no. A lot of them are not like that now. A lot of them are dark, sinister, and quite frankly, pretty f***ed up. Thanks for that, Madoka Magica. Oh, and we also have the shows like Gushing Over Magical Girls. Pure art. So the magical girl anime I want to talk to you about today is probably one of the most messed up in the entire genre. It's called Magical Girl Sight. I rewatched it recently because I obviously wanted to torture myself, and just after watching the first episode, I was left feeling, well, cold, alone, and broken. Just like any other day, I suppose. I'll walk you through the events of that first episode in case this sounds like just the thing you want in your life. Now, we meet Aya Asagiri. Other than a quick scene at the beginning of the episode that gives you that little nudge of intrigue for where the show is going, she is standing at a train crossing. This girl has the classic gamer tan. You know the one, the tan you get from never leaving your bedroom, ever exposing yourself to the sun. She also has gnarly bags under her eyes, a coffee count probably in the double figures before noon type, and her eyes themselves, well, yeah, they're dead AF. Straight away, we know that Asagiri, I mentioned it, yeah, she's a gamer. Yeah, she's not a gamer. She's a girl with a lot going on. And when I say a lot, I mean this is some heavy duty shit that years of therapy ain't fixing anytime soon. In fact, her very first line at this point is, "Every day, the only thing I think about is dying." And I know what you're thinking. Relatable, right? Now, why is this girl so doom and gloom? You know, she's still in school. Life can't be that bad, can it? Probably boy problems or something. And, no, not at all. If I had to describe Asagiri's life at this point, I'd probably file it under F for fucking garbage. Straight the way we get but a glimpse of Asagiri's struggles. We see these 3 mid-tier sub-villains who are bullying Asagiri, and when I say bullying, it's not like the light or diet version of bullying. No, this is like the full fat stuff. She opens her lockers and her shoes are filled with like pins and blades, and her desk has this stuff like ugly slut, die and whatnot written all over it. The desk and chair are also covered in what I really hope is either mayonnaise or glue, but it doesn't stop there. In the bathroom on cleaning duty, she is a victim of physical abuse. She has water thrown over her and even her head is stuck in the toilet. Worst of all is that one of the girls mentioned that she is bored of this daily routine. Well, you know what? I'm pretty damn sure that Asagiri is too, right? These girls are the worst of the worst, the lowest level of scum, but there is a little ray of light, you know? We do see that Asagiri does have something that does make her happy in her life. And it's this stray cat under a bridge that she looks after. And yeah, you're thinking it, right? Well, I was thinking it too the first time, and yeah. But now you're thinking it can't get any worse, can it? There is no way. Well, yeah, it gets way worse. At home, she's second best to her older brother, who is the top student of his year or something, and the apple of the parents' eye, who is, you know, only at the top of his game because of his human-sized punching bag of a sister he gets off on using. They say a form of relieving his academic stress, but this guy is all sorts of fucked up. Just look at the damn smile on this freak. I mean, come on. So after witnessing all of this, we watch Asagiri lay on her bed wishing for death. And you know what? We're like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I think we'd all be doing something very similar. However, as she lay on her bed, her laptop mysteriously turns on to a website called Magical Girl Sight. And Yeah, I know they did the thing. I was also pointing at the screen like DiCaprio, you know, the meme where the name of the show appeared in context. It was brilliant. Anyway, Asagiri is greeted by this creepy ass looking girl thing who looks to be a spawn of one of the titans in AOT. This creepy titan spawn gifts Asagiri a wand, aka a magical item. You know, this gives her a power, it makes her bleed from her eyes, it changes her hair, basically speedrunning her through her emo phase, and every time she uses the power, it drains her very life force, so basically every time she uses it, she'll eventually, you know, die. Personally, all of this could have been avoided with a good ad blocker. And you know what? This is a good time to tell you that I have just the thing to stop this from ever happening to you. Yes. Oh boy. Today's video is sponsored by nobody. Now, Asagiri does what any normal person would do and nopes out of that. But the next day at school, she opens her locker and the Mega Destroyer Blastertron 4000 is sitting there waiting for her. That's not the name of it, but I thought it sounded really cool. Asagiri has no idea if she's tripping or whatnot, but she takes the gun with her. Finders keepers and all that. And then she, of course, runs into her bullies again because remember, daily thing. But this time it's way worse. It's the usual, but followed by a punk-looking dude a year or two above them, brought in to, wait, what? Rape her? How does boredom bullying this girl elevate to this? And from my knowledge, they weren't only letting this happen, heck, they brought the damn guy in, but it looked like they were just gonna sit there and watch too. Sick, man. Anyway, our girl manages to get away and hide, but she is found by the guy and one of the girls. She's then pinned down and the girl reveals what they did to the cat, and it's freaking dark. But in that moment, Asagiri pulls out the Mega Destroyer in a fit of pure desperation. And after everything I've witnessed this girl go through in the last 16 minutes, I'm ready for this to go down. I'm sat up, I'm ready, my heart is pounding, and I'm like, do it. What I expected to be this huge ass Mega Man-esque explosion as she blew these guys away was just this love heart smoke puff thing. And I was sat there a little confused, but then you hear it. We learn that Asagiri's power is that she can teleport people, and she straight up teleported these fools into an incoming train at the crossing, and now they are all sorts of dead, like, bro. But the episode doesn't even end here. Of course, Asagiri's conscience is riddled with guilt that she just killed her two classmates with magic, and, you know, of course, the other bully girls are straight to violence and revenge for the loss of their friend, so who do they go after? Yeah, Asagiri, of course. Trapped in the bathroom because, of course, it's the classic location, Asagiri is at the mercy of the bully's rage, and this girl sticks a freaking box cutter in her mouth. This girl has proper lost her head, and this looks to be an absolute nightmare of a situation for Asagiri, who is then saved by... Well, not Dio, it's a girl called Yatsamura, who is also a magical girl, and her power is Zawardo. Those not familiar with JoJo's, she can stop time. So yeah, she stops time, she saves Asagiri, and then she does some nasty shit to the bully, but then recruits Asagiri to fight alongside her as they go on the hunt for a magical girl hunter to unravel the secrets of the mysterious site that turned them into magical girls and to stop the apocalyptic event known as Tempest, which is happening real soon. And yeah, that's just the first episode. Much more occurs throughout this 12-episode anime that has some crazy-ass chicks pulling some mean old crazy faces, a bunch of interesting magical girl powers and weapons, which, shit you not, one of them has magical pantsuit. Yes, you heard that right. We get crazy stalkers, Asagiri's brother turns up the creepy to like, I don't know, 1 million, and much more. So if you're in the market for a dog AF magical girl sit down and watch with the family today, then yeah, this is definitely the one for you. If you're normal, then don't. And while you wait for the next video to drop and you want more magical girl fun in the meantime, why not check out this video where I talk about my first impressions of this lewd magical girl show. It's awesome. Guys, that's it from me. I'll see you soon. Take care till then. Peace.